Ascension Notes. Rising in Authenticity, Power, and Sovereignty. By Schallock. February 21, 2017. We are in a very powerful period. What hasn't been released or shifted will be, and this all leads up to the equinox next month. There most likely have been many old memories surfacing, along with wanting to know more about ancient history. Ancient history does not belong in the new, and neither does your current life memories. Pay attention to what ancient history timelines you've been attracted to, and you may discover some of your old lifetimes. All is to be focused on the present moment. Do your lifetimes center around the time of Jesus, Mohammed, or Buddha? Atlantis or Lemuria? Ancient Egypt? The Reformation? King Arthur? Druids? Joan d'Arc? It truly is time to let them go. You are being asked to be completely immersed in the new with no old patterns or beliefs in tow. There is no old karma to work through. We're shifting more completely into a whole new way of being. You're either committed or you're not. As I have said, Ascension is not for the faint of heart. Things may look very different, and this is shown to many as Trump being elected as President of the US, for instance. Change is not always what one may expect, so let go of any expectations of what it all should look like, because nothing may be as you might want it to be. Core issues and wounds cannot be wrapped up in one neat little package. Core issues are carried from lifetime to lifetime. They may be centered around deception, rejection, abandonment, and so forth. They are part of your DNA and cellular system. Yet, now you have an opportunity to release them and all the stories that have been woven from your core issues. You're not powerless, actually you are quite powerful, and therefore, you do not need to succumb to karma or the stories you continuously tell yourself. And you don't need a new story, so release the old in the sacred rose and integrate the soul essences you choose to feel. Your new body grid awaits you. Your new body grid is made of only soul essences you choose to be. They create the forms in life. As you integrate the essences you choose, your DNA and cells resonate with those essences as well, and the old is dissolved in love. Many continue to act as though they are powerless to shift anything. Why is that? Are folks afraid to let go of what they know and what they are used to? Do they enjoy talking about ascension, but not integrating it? Are they truly authentic with all others? I certainly don't have the answers. I just know what I choose to do. I do know that many will continue to recreate the old if they do not integrate ascension into their everyday life. With every choice we make, it must align with who we say we are. Every choice must be aligned with soul, our divinity. One must be in their integrity at all times, and their integrity shifts as their consciousness shifts. If one is not aligned with soul, then they are aligned with the old, with 3D life. To be in the new, we must be aligned completely, no matter what is going on in our lives. To be in the new, we must be vulnerable and realize that all is created from consciousness, soul/source/divinity. It means to follow our intuition no matter what. It can mean letting go of old securities. Ascension is not an idea or a belief or a bunch of buzzwords. Ascension is living one's life as a master. It is within, it is not out there. If you feel directionless, let it be. A new direction is coming. Be in absolute trust. Keep on releasing and keep on trusting. When we can fully allow and we can fully let go, we may enter a new phase of new. See where you are still holding back and holding on to the old. See where you feel powerless, what you fear, and what old stories you still believe. There is no straddling the old and the new at the same time. You are either all the way here or you're not. This takes great commitment and trust. Make sure all your choices are aligned with your divinity. Let go of any choices that are limiting or hold you back in any way. You see, we are asked to rise higher, and not allow apathy to keep us in our old comfort zones. We are asked to stop playing small in the old matrix and fully commit to our sovereign mastery, authenticity, and be more fully in the new. Holding requires your attention and action, for what you ignore or resist continues to grow stronger, to get your attention. Truly, there is no blaming the outer as if it is separate from you. where within you are your buttons being pushed. We are rising higher in vibration and must be clear of the old in order to do so. Yes, there is lots to be angry about, and yet the longer you complain, the more you energize the drama, so that your anger grows. When something no longer angers you, know that you have completed a great healing within yourself. Focus on the beauty in the world and none of its perceived ugliness. Realize that this is a journey. It takes faith to be on such a journey. Let go of your goals, for goals have a conclusion and ascension does not have a conclusion. The ascension journey has no beginning and no end. Conclusions and goals are of the old, they are linear in nature. Be in the moment and you will be guided forward. Let go of struggle and the old desire to figure things out. You are not in control. Control is an illusion, born of fear. Can you let go of fear and simply allow yourself to be? Learn from your regrets, for all has something to teach and guide you forward. Everything has a gift of awareness within it, if you go beneath the surface of any belief or situation. We are in a powerful time of transitioning higher in awareness and consciousness. Our DNA is shifting higher, Gaia is shifting higher, and we are receiving more light to take us ever higher. Meditate and be in nature. This greatly helps you be open to the intense light flowing into you and Gaia. Surrender all that is not love, all that is not you. Be in divine neutrality without attaching a meaning. The intellect loves to do this, yet the intellect only knows the past, and bring forth the light, and then shine it out like a star. Activate your personal vortex and visit your temples within your vortex often. The temples are located within your personal vortex, which includes all dimensions, including source. When you meditate, hold crystals you are guided to. Know that water holds spiritual properties, so either bathe, swim, or play in water or have a vessel of water on your altar. In fact, having a symbol for all elements is powerful, a candle for fire, water for spirit, crystals for earth and feathers for air. These are only examples, you might choose differently. This balances you. Here is how to create and activate your personal vortex. Creating and activating your personal vortex. Our personal vortex is much like the Merkaba in that it is an expansion of who we are and a way to integrate the high-dimensional light. While the Merkaba is our light body vehicle, taking us to higher dimensions, the vortex brings the light to us to become a part of who we are. This is an important distinction, as we must ground the higher dimensional light into us if we are ascending. The following is an example. You may be guided otherwise. Your personal vortex is activated by your divine flame combined with the Mother Ray. First, bring up the Mother Ray, aquamarine and silver, from the Earth crystal cluster, which is at the center of Earth, and have it blend with your divine flame in your heart center. Coming from your heart, the vortex spirals outward clockwise and will continue to expand as it moves through the new Earth grid and crystalline grid, now anchored on the Earth, on the Earth. As it moves through the grids, not only do you energize them, they also become a part of your vortex, and therefore, become a part of you. This increases your vibration over time. As the vortex continues to spiral and expand, it moves through your new body grid that surrounds your aura, activating the soul essences that are important for you to focus on and integrate into your everyday life. This actually helps create your new life. Some examples are discernment, clarity, compassion, forgiveness, trust, patience, joy, love, freedom, and others. The ones important for you to integrate will light up, like stars. Your vortex continues to expand and spiral upward, moving through dimensions 5 through 13 till it reaches Source/the galactic sun. Once your vortex reaches Source, Source sends divine love down through your vortex. This empowers your vortex and you, since you are your vortex, with Source light. The vortex then begins to spiral back to you and moves through each of the dimensions, beginning with the 13th, gathering high-dimensional light to become a part of your vortex/you. Then continues to move through each dimension, gathering high-dimensional light. It then makes its way through your crown, fills your chakras, grounding cord, body, and aura, and comes to rest in your heart center. Within your vortex are your sacred temples. They are the healing/healing temple, the temple to access higher consciousness, the temple to access ascended masters and archangels, and the temple of creativity. You may visit each one when guided for your individual requirements. Just allow your vortex to create itself with intention, generally using the above as a guide. Don't overanalyze it or overthink it, just allow it to happen each time you meditate. As you can see, you are much bigger than your physical body. You are the center of the universe, and by activating your vortex, you are empowered to integrate the high-dimensional energies to be the ascending being you truly are.
If you enjoy these messages, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.